They used to kick in doors. Now they log in the streams. They used to plant drugs. Now they plant informants. Welcome to the new age of Cointelpro, where the trap is virtual and the feds don't need badges, just Wi-Fi.
Nah, salute. I need New York in the building. Matter of fact, I need everybody in the building except you LA niggas, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want me to go on No Jumper Adam 22. You know, a lot of people hit me up like Chyna. You know them niggas is going through a RICO situation. Y'all already know the case. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I hollered. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to Wack 100 about it. You know what I'm saying? He think it's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section. You know, New York come first. When I go up there, I'm speaking for New York. I'm wilding it up. That's respectfully. So, let me know how y'all feel. Chyna Brim, No Jumper, Adam 22. Might have Wack 100 in the building. Y'all already know. And I might have my hat on just to get crazy. Let's go.
They just handed Chyna Brim the invite. But that ain't a cosign. That's a contract. You think No Jumper reaching out because he got good interviews? Nah. They need another Fed-friendly voice to bring that infiltration wave from the west to the east. First it was Wack 100. Then they clapped up the strongest nigga in Cali. Left a power vacuum. And what happens next? They start placing their next pawns. And here comes Chyna with 2 verified informants on his platform. Now he in the room. Come on, family. This is Cointelpro 2.0. But the suits ain't in FBI offices no more. They sitting behind podcasts. They in comment sections. They in the comment section. And platforms pretending to be street historians. They studying who got influence. They seeing who got loyalty. And who they can bait into indictments. Who they could trick into making a threat, y'all. Who they could disrespect until you sit up there and threaten them. Then they wrap you up. They know black YouTube been making money and momentum without no overseer standing over them. Niggas ain't on the plantation. That's a threat to the machine. And they don't like that we finally offer they damn plantations. A nigga with some sense can come on YouTube and make some money and ain't gotta work for them. They don't like that. They don't like that we finally off their damn plantations. So they send Chyna, Wack, whoever they can buy or compromise to destabilize, to provoke, to entrap. Don't get it twisted. The algorithm is the new overseer. The algorithm decides who gets heard and who gets shadow banned. And if you tell the truth, if you shine light on dirty games, you get silenced while the fakes go viral. YouTube loves a loud clown and a quiet informant. But a real one with knowledge, nigga, that's a threat to national order. Think about that. You want to stop them? You got to discredit the puppets, expose the handlers, and protect the narrative. Stop giving likes to Fed work. Stop following niggas who never had to pay for the chaos they caused. The rats who told, these niggas never paid for the chaos they caused. They never changed. All right? Ratting doesn't make you look at things differently like sitting and doing your time does. Start asking who benefits every time they drop some fake paperwork or try to turn boroughs against each other. Because next time the indictment won't just be in the comments. It'll be in real life. It'll be in your real life. Let me make something clear for all the folks watching this thinking, oh, that's street business. It ain't got nothing to do with me. You dead wrong. This ain't about gangbangers. This ain't about criminals. This is about a system that is hunting black. It's about hunting black influence. That's power. That's what Cointelpro is all about. The most influential amongst you got to be hunted down. They know that Malcolm X came from pimping in the penitentiary, running numbers. So what makes you think they won't be looking for the next Malcolm over here in the dirty section? They ain't just watching the corners no more. They watching live streams. They watching likes. They watching retweets. And they watching the comment section. Old funky ass Crocker using YouTube as a new plantation. Not to grow cotton, but to harvest content, black pain, and predictable patterns. And the worst part, they're using people who look just like us to do the dirty work. Oh yeah, Chyna Brim don't come from this lineage. Poetik Flakko don't come from our struggle. They weren't raised with the historical trauma of Cointelpro, redlining, Tuskegee, or the Black Panthers getting gunned down in their sleep. Rest in peace, Fred Hampton. They don't feel the weight in their bones like we do. So it's easy for them to become weapons. It's easy for them to be recruited and not even know that they've been turned. But what they doing ain't harmless. Every time they platform an informant, every time they fake paperwork, beef for clicks, every time they pull black trauma out like a circus act, they help and build a digital case against the very communities that they'll never be loyal to. And if you watching this and thinking you safe because you work a job or got a degree or never been locked up, you not. You not. Because once they finish with the so-called street dudes, they're coming for the scholars, the thinkers, the teachers, the truth tellers. We're not being targeted for criminality anymore. We're being targeted for visibility, for independence, and for talking without permission. This is bigger than YouTube. This is bigger than Chyna Brim or Poetik Flakko or any of these other ones they try to throw on the screen next. This is about black survival in a system that now hides behind algorithms instead of badges. And every time you click, share, or laugh at that staged chaos, you feed a machine that don't give a damn about your kids, your neighborhood, or your future. See, they done figured out how to police us without uniforms, how to silence us without arrest, how to profit off our downfall while pretending they just reporting it. But this ain't content. This is counterinsurgency. They already tested the vacuum, suck the real ones off the street, distract the thinkers with gossip, and replace the voice of the people with the voice of the programmed. But we not letting that slide. If you black, you already got a target. Not because you dangerous, but because you sacred. You carry the memory of freedom in your spirit, and that scares them. So protect your mind, guard your soul, and start treating these platforms like sacred space. Because one wrong share could cost a brother his life. The feds used to knock down doors. Now they knock down channels. So we're going to build our own fortress, brick by brick, with truth, discipline, and no weak links in the circle. This war is digital, but the consequences are real. Don't just watch. Wake the fuck up.